Hi, everybody. Cheri Sicard, aka Cannabis Cheri here, and I'm here today with Mitch Mandel, Cannabis Cheri's grow editor. And we're here today to talk about an exciting new grow system. It's the GrowAce system. And those of you who are curious about experimenting with hydroponic growing and specifically an ebb and flow hydroponic system, you're going to want to pay attention to this video because we're going to talk about the GrowAce system.
Right.
Um,
It's
and
called the
before
GrowAce AirCube system because the roots are self-pruning with the cloth pots that they use, which I'll explain a little bit more later.
Okay, that
Yeah.
sounds exciting.
Mhm.
Before we get into that, though, I just want to remind everybody to hit that YouTube subscribe button and notification bell because we try to upload new videos every Wednesday. And please do us a huge favor, hit that like button too if you get value out of our videos. Okay, Mitch, tell us all about the magic cubes. No, the
No, the GrowAce AirCube.
air cubes.
AirCube. You'll think it's magic because your plants will grow like magic using this system.
Okay, so tell us more about it.
The AirCube system from GrowAce is a 6-pot system
It's pretty
that you
big.
can. Yes, that grow you can grow up to six plants from their starter system, or it expands to 12, 18, up to 36 pots if you're so inclined to grow that many plants.
Not that we're
Uh,
advocating it, but nice to have options there. How about can it go smaller? Do you have to grow all six of those plants
no,
at
you can grow
once?
smaller. You can use 2, 3, 4 pots if you want. It's just the way you connect the system to the reservoir and how the water flows that you change in order to grow fewer pots or
Okay,
fewer plants. Yeah.
right. So you're going to be setting up one of these grow systems soon, I hear.
We're exactly in an upcoming video, we're going to show you how you set up probably 2 or 3 pots because our grow tent isn't that large to hold six of those to grow 6 plants, and I don't like overcrowded plants, so I will grow 2 or 3 in the tent. So I'll show
Okay.
how that works.
All right. So tell us more about the kit and what you get with it. Now, I know it's not a complete kit in that you still need to get your nutrients in your tent and things
Right.
like that. So unlike some like from the bud grower that we reviewed in the past that comes with everything, this is not quite complete, but it is the whole growing part of it, correct?
Right. For anybody who has a bud grower kit or already a working grow tent, you can still put this inside and use this to grow instead of if you were growing with soil before or if you were growing with a different hydroponic system. This will easily fit inside any tent to grow with all the equipment you already have as well, your lights and your fans and humidifiers or whatever it is you have in your personal tent.
So what you're getting is the pots and the water pumps and this system that causes the water to ebb and flow.
Right. And which I'll
And
show you right now.
okay.
There are 6 grow pots, or as in our case, we'll probably use 2 or 3. And inside the plastic grow pot is a fabric grow pot, which will hold your clay pellets or your hydrocore, which is what holds the roots together. And the reason why they put these fabric pots in there, because as the roots grow, they will fill the fabric pot and start to grow outside of the fabric pot. And because it's called the air cube, as the roots hit the air, they self prune, forcing
Huh.
more of the smaller roots to grow inside the pot. So you don't get your pot doesn't get full. You don't get root bound from all these very large roots the way you can in a regular like plastic pot that is too small.
Uh-huh.
As these grow out, they self cut, so it keeps the fewer of the large roots in the pot. But then inside the pot, it grows the smaller fine roots, which are more necessary for soaking up the nutrient solution.
Nice.
So there's a lot of even soil growers use these fabric pots these days for the self pruning mechanism that is built into them.
Nice.
So it
Nice.
comes with 6 of these pots. We'll use 2 or 3. It also comes with a brain, which, as you can see in this picture, the water will flow in and out at the bottom, as you can see from those valves. And there's a timer built in, and this is what uh, flows the water in and ebbs the water out, flows the water in and ebbs the water out. It's a timer system that will bring the water in so it can your roots can get nutrients, and then the water will ebb out so your roots can get the necessary oxygen that it needs.
Okay, great.
So yeah, so to store the water, there's a reservoir tank. In this case, we have a 25-gallon reservoir tank. Again,
That's
you
a
can
lot.
see, yeah, you can see there's ins and outs and ports for the water to go in, for the water to go out. And it's a 25-gallon reservoir that you put your nutrient solution in, and the nutrient solution stays in there, and you can easily get to it to check your pH, to check how much nutrients are in there. So it's easy to work with a reservoir system like this. And as you can see, the reservoir tank is rather large, but when you're done with it, it compacts down to a very small, like a pancake, in order to store it later.
Oh, nice. So yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't take up a lot of storage space when you're not using the system if you don't keep it
right.
continually going. Although you could easily keep it continually growing, right?
Yeah, back in the day, or a long time ago, I kind of built my own system like this.
I
And
remember.
right, well, I had a 25-gallon bucket that didn't collapse down, and storing it was a pain in the butt. And then I also had a bunch of PVC pipes and tubes, which also were kind of a pain because they don't roll up very easily. And if you check out this picture here, here's just a small segment of the equipment that I used to use to
Right.
build this system. Where with this system, everything compacts down. The pots will nest when you're not using them,
Nice.
and all of the extra valves and elbows and tubes and everything else will easily fit in a bag for easy storage. And then when it's all together, it looks very clean and simple, and you can run the water tubes any way that's necessary for 2 pots, 3 pots, 4 pots, and in this case, it's a 6-pot system.
Okay, great. Well, anything else about this, or the next video we're going to show setting it up?
In the next video, we're going to have a tent up, and we're going to show how you can set it up. I'm not going to give complete instructions for setting up because it comes with a complete instructions booklet on how to do it, and it's really not that complicated to put together. It's pretty logical of how it all works and how it all goes together.
But we'll look at it in greater detail than once you
Definitely.
have a grow setup. Well,
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that, and I'm definitely looking forward to the fruits of your labors with that.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, GrowAce system, I'm going to put a link below to that. And thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye bye. Grow your weed.